The Supreme Court has once again reiterated that stridhan is an absolute property of a woman. Why did the court have to clarify this again, and what has it said about stridhan? I'm Apoorva Mandhani and I'm going to tell you about this in this video. But before I begin, I just want to make a small request. I just want to take a minute. At The Print, we believe in non-hyphenated journalism, high quality, fair and questioning journalism. To encourage us and support our work, I wanted to request you to please opt in for a paid subscription. You will be able to see the process on your screen and can follow the link in the description of this video to do so. There are a host of benefits that our subscribers get, so please support our work and click on the link in the description below to subscribe. Now, let's get back to the case. What had happened in this case was that the couple had tied the knot in May 2003. For both of them, it was their second marriage. At the time of marriage, 89 sovereigns of gold were gifted to her by her family. After the marriage, her father gave 2 lakhs to her husband through a demand draft. Now, she now told the court that on the first night of marriage, her husband took custody of all her jewelry and gave it to his mother under the garb of safekeeping. She now alleged that all the jewelry was then misappropriated by her husband and her in-laws to discharge their pre-existing financial liabilities. In 2009, the woman filed a plea before the family court in Kerala for the recovery of the value of that jewelry and an amount of rupees 2 lakh that her father had given to the husband. She also filed for divorce. Now, in May 2011, the family court held that the husband and her family had misappropriated the woman's gold jewelry and that she was entitled to recoup the loss caused to her by this misappropriation. The family court then allowed her to recover rupees 8,90,000 as the value of 89 sovereigns of gold from the husband and his family, and also directed the husband to compensate her with rupees 2 lakhs with 6% interest per annum from the date of institution of the proceedings till realization. They were also granted a divorce. But the Kerala High Court partly set aside this order of the family court. It ruled that the woman had not been able to establish misappropriation of gold jewelry by the husband and his family, so the woman now approached the Supreme Court. At the outset, the court referred to a landmark judgment passed in 1996 in Rashmi Kumar versus Mahesh Kumar Bhara. The court has ruled that the property is gifted to a woman before marriage, at the time of marriage, or at the time of bidding of farewell, or after that, are her stridhan properties. The court has ruled that it is her absolute property with all rights to dispose at her own pleasure. The husband has no control over her stridhan property. He may use it during the time of his distress, but the court said that he has a moral obligation to restore it and or its value to his wife. The court emphasized on the fact that stridhan property does not become a joint property of the wife and the husband, and that the husband has no title or independent dominion over the property as owner. And after reiterating this, a bench of Justices Sanjeev Khanna and Dipankar Datta then ruled in favor of the woman in this case on the basis of the facts before it. It directed the husband to pay rupees 25 lakh to the woman within 6 months. The court noted that in the year 2009, when the plea was filed by the woman, the 89 sovereigns of gold was valued at rupees 8,90,000. But it said that merely upholding the family court's order without anything more would bring injustice to the woman, bearing in mind the passage of time, the escalation in cost of living, and in the interest of equity and justice. It therefore awarded her 25 lakh rupees instead, and also observed, "We hope and trust that such financial recompense would provide to the appellant, who was aged 50 years now," here the court is talking about the woman, "a comfort and security for her future life." And that's how this case ended. This is Apoorva Mandhani for The Print. That's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching, and do follow us on social media.